Welcome to the Barlow Brigade. Follow along as I take a journey through knife collecting, knife repairs, and knife modifications. A historical look through slip joint knives that affect our lives in many ways. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Old Big Jim down here at the Barlow Brigade. Well, it's Monday, and most of y'all know what that means. It's time for Modified Monday. Hashtag, I don't know where it started, but in my world, it was started by this gentleman right here. Last week was the first time that I had missed a Modified Monday since I started my YouTube journey. And there's a dual reason. First of all, I just didn't have a whole lot ready. Don't have a whole lot ready for y'all today, but I think there's gonna be some pretty good ones if y'all stick in there with me. But the second reason was A-Dub was on vacation, so I was pretty sure that he wasn't. He probably would have watched it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he likes to get in and lurk and watch things, and he's definitely a connoisseur of fine YouTube cutlery. So, but anyway, that's just my belief. I don't know. Him and his beautiful family went on a little vacation, and so old Big Jim said he's gonna take him vacation. That's exactly what it did. Okay, now today, a while ago I was in there in the office getting information I needed for some of this, planning what I was gonna do today, and look, I still got. That's my looking over my nose computer glasses. But if I put them on up there, these ain't the ones I normally got on. I don't even know where my regular ones are, but anyway, it don't matter. I can see. That's on. I guess that's what my. Anyway, and look at there, old Big Jim flat belly. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, probably gonna see 3 different hats today, maybe 4. I don't know how many clips it's gonna take to get this done, but I'm taking my time. I do have a couple of appointments. Well, they're not appointments. They're things that I'm going to participate in. And the first one is going to be around 4 o'clock. I don't know if it's Central Time. When you go on that whatnot, you don't have a clue what they're, whether they put it at the time that where the dealer is living, or where they're putting it at Central Time. I don't know. But on the listing, I went and flagged it, and that's the best way to get in if y'all gonna watch YouTube. The best place to, whatnot. The best place to do it is to go and flag. They got a little flag on the show. If you go to their profile page and hit the shows, and then you can hit a little flag over in the corner, and it'll tell you. They'll notify you when it comes on. Just saying. Anyway, at 4 o'clock today. Deep South Cutlery will go live, and if you are a case collector, they got it. I don't know what I don't know how many times I had to tell y'all that. Y'all know. They ain't a finer group of fellas down there. Preacher Billy Ray Bond, his son Preacher Seth Bond, Stubbs. The whole crew down there, Mr. Bobby, all of them, they ain't a finer group of Christian men selling pocket knives on whatnot than right there. That's just what I'm saying. Then, and it says 7 o'clock. Now I don't know if that's his time, my time, your time. I'm not sure when it is, but I'm gonna hold up the OG sticker. And this dude certainly is an OG. Clark, Kentucky Knives. Okay? He's got a whatnot show. It says 7 o'clock on my feed. I don't know what time it is. And that was the OG sticker. Now, from what I understand, he's got a new sticker. I hadn't seen it yet. Don't know nothing about it. Heard some rumors, some muffles. But as soon as I can get my hands on one, I'll have one, and I'll share it with y'all. Then I hope I have them all until he puts another out, which is cooler than creek water. Anyway, here, and the reason I'm showing you this one, if you'll look, And if that's not Brother Dwayne, I don't know what is. And he's walking across the plains there in Kentucky with a backpack full of pocket knives, fixing to pop up on whatnot and tell you how to get in there where you fit in there. All right? That takes care of that news. Next thing, this coming Friday, the first play day that I've been able to, or we've been able to schedule since his unfortunate wound on his foot has happened, is scheduled. Okay, this Friday, Brother Rex Wiseman, aka Rough Rider Rex. Okay, me and him gonna have a play day. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Now I'm going to do this first knife real quick because it's paramount because I just did it. I just got the knife I think Friday. Coon fingered it all day Saturday, and then yesterday I did the mod on it. And I think I put it in the video I had yesterday. But this is a Baron Son large sodbuster. It's a modern knife because it's screw construction, but I can't get it out of my hands, y'all. Just a great knife. Now, I went and did a little looking at it, and the blade that is in this knife is the exact blade that is in the Moore Maker. I think it's 3103. It's a lockback, large sodbuster in yellow, Lord's color. This is now they call this yellow, but down here in the Barlow Brigade, that's gold. But anyway, just a beautiful knife. Don't like the pocket clip. Okay, I'm gonna do some feedback on the pocket clip as soon as I get a chance. But look at them taters, man. Now I cut up tomatoes, potatoes. I used this last night. I cooked, I made a couple of hamburger patties and some potatoes with a little gravy. Made all that up. Used this knife to do it. But look how that thing. It ain't dirty. But boy, she's tainted. And I don't understand them spots. Kind of had them spots on there when I got it. I don't know what they are, but look like it's got snake eyes on both sides. Don't know. Can't explain it. But anyway, the main thing I did to this was half stop. Okay. Now I've gone over this for y'all a couple times, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not, but I'm gonna show it to you. Okay. Now the way I do this is I cut a scallop or in the end of the blade where it's supposed to be flat. I flatten it out, and then I cut a scallop. I don't know what else to call it. But anyway, then on that scallop, let's say you open up your blade and it's canted a little bit. Let's say it stops right there, because you didn't get it exactly center. Well, then I take my Dremel tool with a burr, and I'll go in there and fine tune the side that needs to get it to where it does this. Okay? Because you want it to be straight up. They ain't gotta be, but I mean, you want it to get right there where it's straight up, like that, where it clicks right into place. And let's see, we got a little. It's for real. Watch that back spring. If I can get my big old hand out of the way. Well, once again, look at that cut on my finger. Wonder how I got that. See how that back string, when you give it a little pressure, that pushes out on it. Anyway, just look, I got this for $16.80 off of Whatnot. Dude did a flash sale on them. I like to fell down trying to get money on my card to buy it. These are $40. Anyway, now here's what we're gonna do. I got two cutters that I modified. Okay, one of them is a bow trapper, and the other one is just a regular trapper. And I'm gonna put the first one is gonna be the bow trapper. And this ain't no mystery to nobody else. I've done this 15 times, but this one turned out real good. But here's what, when you watch this clip I'm fixing to put in there, make sure that you watch the whole clip, because one side of it is the way I received the knife. I bought this off of eBay. I paid $17, I think, and that's shipping included for this night. It was used. Came with had a little piece of lanyard on it. I made a little modification there. And, but anyway, the second side, when you go through it, it shows you the stock side, how it's stocked when it came. Okay, you'll look at that. And then I'm going to flip it over and go back over it again. And when you look at that side of it, that's what it looks like after I get through with it. Well, before I do the magic, okay? So, and the reason I'm telling y'all this is because the black part on this jigging is paint. It's painted, okay? And over time it wears off, and then you got. But anyway, you'll see. So y'all watch this clip, and we'll be right back. All right, everybody. I hope y'all watched that clip and saw what I was talking about how the difference in the way it comes from Smoky Mountain Knife Works and the way that I adjust it. All I did was take a wire brush, a brass brush, and I went in all four directions and did all the paint that would come loose has come loose, so I don't believe any more of it will come out. But then I took the other side, the pile side, the show side, and I did the same thing. So what I had basically was all the paint was removed from the knife, and like I say, it had a lanyard on it, and all I did was take the lanyard off and put a bead on it. So that's the only modification to the I had a wooden bead that I don't even know where I got it, but it's the only one like it I have. But I think it's and this pocket knife probably won't be carried in a slip. It's a toter. I have several of these knives. I'm trying to get them all, but there's a few that are elusive. But I'll sooner or later get them. I had the Stockman and it got away from me, and I got the Trapper. So, but anyway, here you go. Okay, it's a Bow Trapper. It's a single blade, and y'all got to remember now, this is 1095 steel. Okay, and none of that is paint. All that's been done with a torch. Got it out there on the buffer, got it all buffed up, and these things are just I don't know how to say it. They're an opportunity for somebody that loves to piddle a knife. They're just an opportunity waiting to happen. Now, like I say, this was a user. I bought this from somebody that had obviously used it. Y'all can see the little bead I burnt, toasted that little bead a little bit. And, but anyway, just a beautiful clip blade on there. And let's see, let's see what we got right here. Now I didn't really reprofile the blade, but I did. You might even can see on this side where it got some. See that vertical, or these lines that are going across right in here. That's just where I got a little bit too close. I put it on the 1x30 with a 1,000 grit sandpaper and just honed or polished the edge back to where it's what Big Jim calls a usable edge. So. Man, y'all go watch Ted Hart's Pocket Dump today. He got a cigarette lighter on there. It's amazing. You know what I mean? It's a cigarette lighter. I don't know anything about it. But every time he puts it on there, man, I just tell him, I said, man, what you doing with that lighter? What's up with that? That lighter's bad. But anyway, so we get didn't get it on that one. Let's get old Ted a curly. Old Ted likes them curlicues. We may not have, this may not be, well, there's a little something. Anyway, it's sharp. It'll cut. Well, man, you know, if you give it one of these, whoop. Anyway, it will cut. Okay. Now then, of course, you know me when I get on here and start talking, and you know, especially when I freestyle like this, don't really have a script. But I forgot something I was going to tell y'all in the beginning. There's a channel now. Native Steve, he's from Texas. Now, I'm not really sure where this guy's from, but the name of the channel is Small Town Cutlery and Outdoor Adventure. Now that's a mouthful, but his name is Rusty Kyle, and he's a fine fella. I did a full scope. I mean, I ain't no FBI guy or nothing like that, but I checked him out, checked his friend. I found out about him from Native Steve, so that's a plus right there. He's got 2 or 3 giveaways going on, and I'm gonna show you something that's in the giveaway. But anyway, he threw down a gauntlet. Whew. Penalty flag, throwed it out there. You know what I'm saying? Well, you found your huckleberry there, Brother Rusty. He wants me to carry a trapper for 10 days. Now I carried the same. I've used the same piece of leather for a month. I accepted all this. I carried the same Yellow Delaware pocket knife for a month. They wanted to see your mini trappers for a week. I posed the mini trappers for a week. Challenge me, please. Anyway, so here's what we got. Now he's giving one of these sheets away right here. Okay, on his channel right now is an active giveaway for this sheep right here. He's got a really nice knife stand that he made. I think it's a 2 by like 6 or 8 piece of mahogany or cedar or whatever it is. But he glued magnets on it, and it's a display. And that thing is pretty cool. And he's giving that away. But anyway, so this knife was already in this sheep. So I just scooped it up and brought it on out here. You know, y'all may have seen this one before. But this is a swayback Rough Rider in black and blue micarta. It's a 4-inch knife. Yes, it's a trapper. I know it's got a swayback, but it's a trapper. I don't care. Why? Y'all look at this blade. Warren Cliff. One of my favorites. Okay? So anyway, first day of my 10-day challenge to carry a trapper is right here. I hope that qualifies, Brother Rusty. If it doesn't, you know what? I'll go 12 days. I'll throw something else at you. Wait till this is over, son. Now, I'm gonna tell you what. Now he's a fine family man. He's a Christian. Fine. He has faith. He's like me. He ends his videos with the same thing. He always tells you. He said, God loves you, and so do I. So, y'all need to get over and check out Small Town Cutlery and Outdoor Adventures. Mr. Rusty Kyle. He would be worth your time. Okay, now the last knife I'm going to show y'all today, because this thing's going to be 35 minutes long by the time I get to it. It's going to be a trapper, full-size trapper, and it's beautiful. Same thing on this clip I'm fixing to show y'all. I'm going to do a flyover. I'm going to show you one side that hasn't been modified, and then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to show you the other side that has been modified, and then I dyed it, okay? And there's a fella over there, and I think he's from South Carolina. I'm not sure. His name's, man, did I just have a brain thing? Terry's man's and knife stuff. And he always says about pocket knives, he'll say, "Don't that pretty." Well, I'm gonna tell you what, when I bring y'all back and show y'all this one, I ain't even gotta say it. All y'all gonna say it. Y'all gonna say, "Don't that pretty." So anyway, let me go download this clip, and then I'm gonna put the clip with this knife before it's modified, and then I'll come back and show it to you, and then we can get ready for them whatnot auction. All right, everybody. Final clip. This knife is just I mean, all I can do is show it. Yeah, I mean, it's coming in here in a Jerry Phillips leather. Oh, Jerry's a fine fellow over in South Carolina. I mean, he makes some good leather. This is quality stuff right here. Just saying. All right, I'm just gonna give y'all the 411. This is called the Ruby Red Trapper. The bow tie seal. Now, if you looked at the clip, you'll see I was in some. I forget all the time to start recording. So I just started recording wherever I was at. But both sides, you can see it's got a little burn in there. Not a lot. I didn't go crazy with the burn on this one. Some people call that the Chevrolet shield, bow tie shield. It's pretty much got to get in there where you put it there. Standard Trapper. This is new old stock. Got the horseshoe shield. And it has a 3-digit number. It's a Rough Rider 154. I have the box and everything for this. I've had this in my collection. Matter of fact, I had it so long it faded. Y'all could tell on the show side where the shield is. Y'all could see how milky it looks and all that. But beautiful. That's the California clip. Man, if you're not buying Rough Rider, you're missing the boat. Man, take Papa's yellow Delrin Trapper that you got from 1975 or 85 or whenever it is, and put it in a box, man. Put that thing up. I use some of these $14, $15, $20 Rough Riders and put them in your pocket and tote them like they belong to you. Okay? Ain't no shame in toting this pocket knife. I mean, I'm giving you the 411. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if that don't pretty, I don't know what does. Now I'm pretty sure this is finna take a ride. The Ruby Red Trapper. I don't know exactly when the bus is gonna pull out on this one, but I know somebody loves this color, and he loves it a lot. So let's see what we can do with it. I got a lot of satisfaction doing this knife. Now I dyed it 3 times to get it to this color. Dyed it, sanded it, dyed it, sanded it, dyed it, and sanded it. But all them bolsters, the bolsters come out just beautiful. Just polished up, you know. Ain't none of this rocket science, guys. It ain't like I'm not inventing the wheel. I'm not adjusting the wheel. Well, I guess I am. I'm not remaking the wheel. But when you take something that's already pretty awesome, and then you make it something that's just mind-blowing awesome, to me, that's a good thing. and I take a lot of pride in what I do. And I hope y'all understand that. But I don't want this video to be 29 minutes long. So I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it up. 4 o'clock, Deep South Cutlery Whatnot auction. Get in there where you fit in there. 7 o'clock, Brother Dwayne, one of the Bluegrass Boys. I think that's when he got a new sticker called the Bluegrass Boys. Brother Brian Sherwood showed it today on his video. It's short. I think he showed it in his long play video from yesterday. But anyway, y'all get in there where you fit in there, man. Just go on over there. I ain't got no money, but I'm gonna go in there and support. Not yet. The eagle hasn't flew, but soon. And that's how I roll, man. When stuff like these epic sales and stuff come up, if I got a little something, I'll buy something. Now, from what I understand, Brother Dwayne is gonna have a lot more than pocket knives, collectibles, NASCAR, several tools. From what I understand, he got a pretty good sack over there. What he's gonna sell? See that sack on the back right there? See, he got some more in there than just pocket knives tonight. So I ain't trying to, it ain't my job to stir up no business for him. He done posted it everywhere. But if you're a knife collector, if you're a supporter of the Knife Brotherhood, y'all get on over and check out Brother Dwayne Clark. It's Clark Kentucky Knives. You put that in the search engine inside your whatnot thing, and it'll pop up. You click on it. You go to the follow button and follow him, and then go to his page and tap shows. All the shows that he has planned, probably one's all he's got in there, will show up, and then there's a little flag over in the corner. You tap that flag, it'll turn black, and then you'll be notified when he comes on live. Same thing with Deep South Cutlery. Okay, Deep South Cutlery. Now they run premium, brand new case knife. They throw some vintage in there. They'll do this, they'll do that. But main thing is get over. Man, they cut up. Them, I ain't never seen a group of fellas cut up like that. I get down there and that one time they offered me a cup of coffee. I spewed coffee 3 times trying to drink that cup of coffee. Just it's unbelievable. Annex is what we're gonna call it. They're always busting each other's chops and elbowing each other in the side. Anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. I want y'all to understand that Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. And rule number 9, get in there.